Good evening, friends. In continuation with my discussions on the verbal knowledge as given to us by Vishwanath Bhatt in his book Nyaya Siddhanta Muktavali. Now, here you will see the manner he is going to discuss about the relationships, and how each one of them is important. And at this point, I'm just going to introduce to you these different relationships that is existing so that we can proceed further and understand how well we are perceiving an object present in the external world. Now I'm going, as I told you, in the reverse order, and that's why you will see my numbering also done in 1 2 3 4 in the reverse order rather than in the sequence from top to bottom kind of a thing. Now here in this particular diagram you will see that substances, when I say substances, these are the objects which are present in the external world, and these are being perceived. Right now I'm just focusing only on one individual, and once I come with reference to different individuals, we will see whether these things are also feasible or not, and in what manner I'm supposed to understand these relationships. So here you will see that substances are being perceived, and there are different relationships plus the general actions are taking place. Now when I say general action, it means that it's again universal by nature, which is expected the moment an individual looks at a particular thing or perceives a particular thing for ourselves. So here number one, he mentions very clearly relation of individual substance plus the individual quality. Now what do I mean by this? It means that I Ramini perceives an object or a substance present in the external world. The moment I see it, okay, now that substance individually is being perceived by me. Okay, nobody has helping me. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this kind of a thing. No expert, no peers, nothing. It's just sheer Ramani. Just she herself is perceiving that particular object present, and my own qualities. How do I look at that particular object? When I look at let's say Eskimos, the way they look at colors, and let's suppose that I'm visiting and the country where these colors, ice colors are present. Especially let's take up Antarctica. I decided to visit Antarctica, and I know those ice colors are present, and my eyes are not used to look at the colors in that manner, because I am born and brought up in India. Now if that is so, the way I perceive at something and my discussions with Eskimo will definitely differ. So right now I'm just focusing on Ramani. The moment I enter let's say Antarctica, I step down out of it and I'm looking at the colors, and everything looks white to me. Reason, it's fully snow covered or ice covered region. So that's my individual quality. Now second thing, once I heard one of my friend telling me, Ramni, do you know how did Barfi, the word Barfi had come up? Now I just looked at her. I said, of course, yes, I know what Barfi is. Barfi is basically a sweet. And it's a very common sweet which is available in our country, and we all nourish it and we all cherish it also side by side. Now then the moment she narrated her experience, I understood. Then I was very curious. Okay, then I should also go and to a hill station where it is fully covered with ice or snow, pick up that snow, add milk and sugar, or a glass of milk added with sugar, and pour that thing on ice and start eating. That's the real meaning of Barfi. Now you see, unless and until I haven't heard from her, my individual quality of Barfi retains only and restricted itself only to that cuboid or cube of that particular sweet. However, for my friend, so those are the individual qualities that I'm talking about. Next one that comes up is individual substance plus individual act. Now I know individual substance that I am called as Ramini, and my individual act is what? There's somebody calls me Ramini, I immediately know how to act. For example, in this world, I have my mother, my father, my teachers, let's say my mentors, my friends, everybody. My father calls me Ramini. I understood because I know the way he calls me. Then I look at my mother, I react to her very differently. And then I have those individuals also who, rather than calling calling me Ramini, they call me Ramni, Ramini, Ramsey, so I understand, and depending upon the way I am being called, I'll be acting in that particular. So I hope you understand individual substance and individual act, how these two are taking place. Now, in the same manner, if I look at a particular color, let's say red color, which is my favorite color. Now, if I have all red colors in front of me, obviously I may not say and pick up one of them and say that yes, this is my red color. Rest of them I might ignore and I go ahead, proceed further. Similarly, this is the second one. Third one, individual substance plus class. That is the general essence to it that I'm attaching. For example, individual substance, a red color which is present, the tomato red which is present, and the general essence is what? It's a red color. Unless and until I don't specify it further, tomato red color. Now, if I'm very particular, I know about my let's say physicist or the color radiologist, or I can say a color specialist, and I would say, okay, the ice rays falling at so and so angle, and the difference between the angle of reflection and the angle of incidence, the normal ray was not present, therefore I was not. Those things will be differing out there. So you understood? So individual substance, that is my substance, which is red color, plus class, that is when I'm interacting with everybody, I'll be using the red color. As simple as that. Coming to the fourth one, individual substance plus the generality, universality. Now I'm just looking at this one, let's say a book in front of me. So obviously general thing is that what I'm talking about, a book, as simple. I mean, that's how I proceed further. The fifth one is individual substance plus the individual quality. If I specify and say, okay, I'm right now at this moment I'm reading a book titled Nyaya Siddhanta Muktavali by Vishwanath Bhatt, translated by Vantanki and E.R. Bohr, then I'm specifying it. So there the individuality is coming. However, I'm maintaining the substance as well as the quality. I might like the textbook or I may not, or like each one of you will be telling me, ma'am, the book is so difficult to understand. Now for me it was not. Like even if you read, the book is there, you can write your own answers all by themselves also. The sixth one, relation of individual act plus the individual substance. Now you see here the relationship is taking place between how many things? Class is there, that is the universal, plus the universal features of that external object, then the individual substance that I'm talking about, the way I'm looking at the substance also matters a lot. For example, if a dog is in front of me, let's say this particular animal, obviously I love animals, I will go ahead and I will, till the time I don't touch the dog and I don't pat it nicely, I'm not satisfied. Now everybody will be understanding, okay, this is Ramini. However, that's the individual substance of mine. The class is what? That yes, I would like to make myself friendly to the animal, and universal feature is that what? I'm trying to take care of it in a very nice manner, showcasing my caring attitude. So those are the individual acts that I'm talking. So here you can see that yes, the relationships are present for us. So he says to come up to summarize the entire thing, that any of these cases or combination of these 6 cases can take place when we are perceiving a particular substance present in the external world, is what he is trying to make it understand. So tomorrow if you get a question, okay, what are the various ways, and try to understand these are certain things which you can compare it with Austin. Okay, now I'm not going for Frege and Russell here at all, but definitely try to understand how he has discussed about the formal characteristic features of certain things and how the things are coming up. So let me come up with another picture where I can discuss more about the discussion that he throws upon the subject itself. Till then, thanks and take care. Bye.